Have you ever wondered why you sometimes make decisions that seem irrational? Most people attribute these behaviors to impulsiveness, but what if the real reason lies deeper in the subconscious? Picture your mind as an iceberg, the visible part is just a fraction of the whole. Research from Harvard University reveals that our subconscious mind influences up to 95% of our decisions. This finding challenges the common belief that we act purely on conscious choices. Contrary to the belief that we are fully aware of our motives, studies from Stanford University indicate that many of our decisions are swayed by external cues we barely notice. This is known as priming, where subtle stimuli in our environment can influence our thoughts and actions without conscious awareness. For instance, the faint smell of coffee can unconsciously increase alertness, prompting decisions influenced by this heightened state. The concept of cognitive biases is another key player in decision-making. These are mental shortcuts that help us process information quickly but can lead to errors in judgment. Research from Princeton University highlights the confirmation bias, where we favor information that confirms our existing beliefs. This bias often skews our perception and can prevent us from making well-rounded decisions. Imagine a scenario where you're choosing between two equally appealing options. The paradox of choice, a concept explored by Barry Schwartz, suggests that having too many choices can lead to anxiety and decision paralysis. Studies from Columbia University found that people are more satisfied with decisions when they are presented with fewer options. This counterintuitive insight suggests that limiting choices can enhance decision-making satisfaction. Have you ever experienced a gut feeling guiding your decisions? This intuition is not just a mystical force but a result of your brain processing complex information quickly, often without conscious awareness. Research from the University of Chicago reveals that intuitive decisions can be surprisingly accurate, especially when time is of the essence. Trusting your gut can sometimes lead to superior outcomes when rational analysis falls short. Habits play a crucial role in our everyday decision-making processes. According to research from MIT, habits form due to a loop of cues, routines, and rewards. Once established, they guide our actions automatically, often bypassing rational deliberation. Understanding the mechanics of habit formation can empower us to break unwanted patterns and cultivate beneficial ones, leading to improved personal growth and success. Emotions significantly influence our decision-making, often overshadowing logic. Studies from Yale University show that emotional responses can enhance decision speed and accuracy when under pressure. However, they can also cloud judgment, leading to impulsive choices. Understanding how emotions interplay with logic can help us harness their power, ensuring more balanced decisions that align with our long-term goals. Social influence is another powerful driver behind our decisions. Research from the University of California reveals that peer pressure and cultural norms can strongly sway individual choices. These social forces can lead us to conform to group expectations, sometimes against our better judgment. Recognizing these influences allows us to assert our individuality while navigating social dynamics more effectively. The framing effect, a concept studied by Kahneman and Tversky, demonstrates how the presentation of information can dramatically alter decision outcomes. Research from the University of Cambridge shows that people react differently to the same choice depending on whether it's framed as a gain or a loss. By being aware of this psychological trap, we can better evaluate options and make decisions that truly reflect our values. Procrastination is a common barrier to effective decision-making. Research from the University of Pennsylvania identifies procrastination as a complex interplay of fear, anxiety, and lack of motivation. By understanding the underlying psychological triggers, we can implement strategies to overcome procrastination, enhancing productivity and freeing up mental space for more meaningful decision-making. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the modern pace of life? The concept of decision fatigue, as studied by researchers at Texas A&M University, explains how making too many choices can drain mental energy, leading to poorer decisions over time. By simplifying our daily decision-making processes, we can conserve cognitive resources, allowing for more thoughtful and deliberate actions. Finally, mindfulness can dramatically enhance our decision-making capabilities. According to research from the University of Massachusetts, mindfulness practices increase awareness, reduce stress, and improve emotional regulation. By integrating mindfulness into our daily routine, we become more attuned to our thought processes, enabling us to make decisions that are aligned with our true intentions and values.